Well, I like my job because it allows me to be the solution. I've worked in situations where people had problems and I couldn't readily give them a solution, so being able to offer solutions and be the solution in a qualified manner is, I think, what I really enjoy about it. In fact, one of the last customers that we helped right before I left the office to come here is kind of a particularly heartwarming circumstance where he's a gentleman that's 40, and 13 years ago he was involved in an auto accident at work and he became paralyzed from the chest down. And so through the 13 years period of time, he's been living in his own home apartment that his brother built for him beside his brother's house. So his occupational physical therapy team reached out to us, and we were the first ones that they called, and this is a new relationship for us with a new company that takes care of workman's comp insurance claims. And they got a hold of us, we went out and did a consult, and those folks never knew that there could be a possibility of a lift that could be electric and even allow this man, the client, some independence on his own to be able to get himself up and down off of the toilet. And it seems like a simple thing, but I took a picture of the man the day that we brought him the equipment for the lift that brings him fully up and down electronically with the use of a hand pendant. And he held that in his hand, and he was able to give him a sit to stand lift, which would lift him up to a standing position and seat him back down, and he was able to operate himself, and he got himself to the standing position. And it was pretty emotional for everyone because he broke out in an enormous grin and he was giggling, and he gave us a big thumbs up, and we knew that that was a real joy for him to have stood for the first time on his own in 13 years as a 40-year-old man, and just the independence that brought will bring him. And his RN looked over and said, "Oh my gosh, Mark, this is a game changer for you, isn't it?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm whole again." We love that. We are very fortunate in that all the people that work on our team are all available. We, even on the weekends or in the evenings, I'll answer the phone, our phones roll to the cell phones and we answer them. The technicians are able to be called for advice and information. We're all really passionate about what we do and really love the work itself, so that helps. We have high integrity in what we do. We try to do it right. If we make mistakes, which everyone will, we try to right those wrongs. So I think that's our integrity piece is really what we shine for. And so just all of those core values that we have on the wall are something that we really embody in our location and display to folks. So my success, I believe, comes from that mix of my skills and abilities that I've attained over the years, the experience that I've had doing respiratory therapy years ago, and then in-home health care as well as clinical health care as well as customer service management. So I was the person who had to audit phone calls for a good 15, 20 people, staff people that were in customer service, and I knew what worked and what was really important to the customer on the other end of the line and how to fulfill that need that they had, and how to do it in a way that felt comfortable for them and me as well, to help put us both at ease and for me to be that person that could be the link for them and between them calling in and having this problem and then finally getting to their solution of their problem.